National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got two teams who were AFC rivals for almost 25 years. This should be a good one to watch on Thursday night primetime.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, we're getting set for kickoff. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. Laube now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
And after studying this quarterback, Mike, I really like the way he carries himself. He really takes accountability. Every time there's something that goes wrong, he puts it on his shoulders. And every time there's success, he's always the first one to give it to everybody else. That's the kind of leadership role you're looking for out of this position, and I think this guy's a great example of it.
From the 25, they'll go to work, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Smith. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Third and 5. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
And Darnold's been working to resurrect his career after some struggles early on in New York. He's had a bit of a mixed bag, but there is no mistaking the physical talent, the arm strength, the ability to play quarterback at a high level. He has it all. There's a reason he was drafted where he was, Mike, and I think Minnesota has themselves a sleeper here at the quarterback position.
Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense has it. The Raiders offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points of this contest, and they'll begin 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On 2nd down, it's Gino. And that ball incomplete. Here's a 3rd and... Working out of the gun, Smith. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On play action, here's Darnold. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He gets that to his big target fast. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get about 5. Off the play fake, here's Darnold. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for, and it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. Darnold to throw on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Here's Darnold again. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. The tight end Fant in motion. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That is hauled in at the 5, and he will get into the end zone. Noah Fant, touchdown Seattle.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. From the pistol, Smith. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And he had pushed through one tackler, but is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here. Second down. Smith. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Off the play fake. Smith. He's going to keep it himself. They face second down and 7. He'll get this out to the left flat. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. On the bootleg, it's Smith. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time conversion there on 3rd down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, with that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into this deficit.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. From the gun, it's Gino. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Sims. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Darnold. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll go play action with Darnold. Has his man Smith and Jigba working across the field. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. The tight end Fant in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best play action teams, what they do so well is they marry the run game and the pass game. Before the ball is snapped, it all looks the same. Down and distance, pre-snap ID. Unfortunately, in this case, the defense knew exactly what was coming. They knew it was pass. They rushed the passer and come away with a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Darnold to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 10-7 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5, and it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work forward for a couple. Julian Love brings him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion is Myers. On 2nd down, Smith. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the shotgun, Smith. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's got Myers on the completion. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Gino to throw. He's got the tight end, Mayer. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Gino. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. As they try to run it here. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Stop is made by Jarran Reed. Third and long. Geno. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Raiders. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Seahawks offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On play action, here's Darnold. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. The run up the middle, it's Walker. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. Back deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Raiders offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Play action now. It's Geno. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, here's Smith. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. A gain of 15 and a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. Here's 2nd and 6. Smith. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. In motion, that's the tight end there. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Seattle after this. Here's 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back is Smith. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. In motion is Myers. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. He keeps it himself. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
A first down throw for Smith. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Gina. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. To throw is Smith. He'll try to run, and he's in! Geno Smith, touchdown Las Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders are on top. It's 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds, it looks like, and yes, they do have the first down. That'll be a first down, a gain of 10. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Darnold to the air once more. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Darnold again. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw again is Darnold. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Darnold to throw again. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. Now Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within a point. It's 14-13. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Raiders are out in front as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a one-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Shotgun run now with Walker. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third and long. Darnold to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. First and 10. They go play action with Smith. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He's got a man. That's Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a give on the ground. They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake. Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Off the play fake. It's Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Raiders have their punt team out there as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Walker, 1st down and more. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Darnold. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Walker. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Throwing, Darnold. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, out comes the punter. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense getting set to get back to work. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down is Smith. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Smith now to throw on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 2. On the bootleg, it's Smith. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Vegas. On play action, Smith. He'll get this out to his running back. Play action now. It's Geno. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their 3rd quarter lead. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. On the return, here's Sim. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Second and a yard. Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll take a shot downfield looking for Cup. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's Darnold again. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Darnold to the air once more. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks cut the deficit down to 1. So Myers back out there, had the field goal a moment ago, now set to kick this one away. Laube now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The visitors' offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Geno. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. A first down throw for Smith. Quick hitting slant there. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They go play action with Smith. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best blitz designs are when you have more rushers than the offense has blockers, and that's exactly what happened here. They're able to create a free blitzer off the outside, and with that free lane to the quarterback, he's able to take advantage of it.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion here is Tucker. On 2nd down, Smith. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. The Raiders send their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Darnold. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll run the toss with Walker. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Penalty yardage moves them closer for this 3rd down attempt. It is 3rd and 4. Kupp in motion. 3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. He'll try and get there on the ground. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on third down, that it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the first down.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. Here's a third down and 4. To throw is Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They're all set to punt this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down. Now, Gino will get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Vegas.
This is a great example of when a great play call meets great execution. His blockers created a nice run lane, and all he had to do was get there and hit it. And that is a massive gain on the ground.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He gets this one to Tucker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, Smith. taking off. He'll try to get there. Slot man in motion left. Smith to throw on first down. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are going to open up the lead to 8. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here's Sims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold.
So the two components to a scramble drill, Mike, is the quarterback has to buy time with his legs, and then all of the receivers need to second reaction and come open downfield late. And he bought time, but nobody was able to separate, and there's nowhere to go with the ball.
So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense back onto the field for their next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. From the pistol, Smith. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Off the play fake. Smith. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On the toss, they'll run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. On second down, a run with White. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. Minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Here's second down and 3. Darnold to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Darnold to throw again. They'll try to set up the... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Raiders has got it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's a big one. This third down. To throw again is Darnold. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Here's Darnold again. That is hauled in at the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They run with Charbonnet.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
The Raiders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here, as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say good night from Seattle.